Welcome back once again to Hoods, the Hyde Park edition. Hyde Park is an artistically diverse area as exemplified by its many galleries displaying the works of artists from all over the world, but no other establishment showcases this artistic diversity better than the Hyde Park Art Center. At the center, both locally and nationally, the international artists can make their temporary home while using its studios to go home to craft their style. The next featured artist is in center of the most current living artist.
In the Hyde Park Art Center lies its wondrous art gallery. Here, local artists from Hyde Park can come and put their creativity on display for all to see. The artwork varies from pictures to paintings, as well as pottery to sculptures.
Well, the nature of an art center is that it's constantly presenting different kinds of work. Exhibitions are not necessarily permanent. So you're obviously getting a different type of work that's coming through the center, throughout a year, a month, a week, a day. My understanding is that one of its missions, I think, is that it supports local artists, it supports national artists, it supports international artists. There's an interesting practical space as well for the community, and I know that there's a lot of potters here and things like that. And as well as, I think what I do notice here actually, which is really great, is seeing a lot of young people who I think there's a great resource, a library resource in the building, and it seems to be really great that people seem to use that, as well as the computer banks and these kind of things. So definitely a lot of activity seems to take place.
Mark Jeffrey, originally from the UK, has been working at the Hyde Park Art Center for 14 years and practices a rather unique form of art, referred to as performance art. Mark Jeffrey has been working on this project, known as the Precession, for the past 2 years. It is inspired by the winged statues located at the Hoover Dam.
2 years ago, we took an unexpected trip to the Hoover Dam. When we arrived at the Hoover Dam, we stumbled upon this sculpture, which was a dedicated sculpture when Roosevelt, FDR, dedicated the space in 1935. And what this was this map, this granite sort of sky map that he laid out onto the floor, and the idea was that if aliens were to come and to come and see this, come to the Hoover Dam, they would know exactly what time of day that Roosevelt dedicated the Hoover Dam on, which was the 30th of September, 1935. It's been a big project, but I think that when you're given opportunities, you should always take them as much as you can, and see how far you can work with imagination. And I think we're kind of ambitious people as well. So I think that's very important.
Mark Jeffrey is one of many artists at the Hyde Park Art Gallery. With so many artists and so many varieties of art, it's no wonder that the Hyde Park Art Center remains this neighborhood's top area for creative expression. So if you're looking to enjoy some unique art made in your very own neighborhood, you should drop by the Hyde Park Art Gallery.
Though Hyde Park Art Center is called home by some artists, the center has much more to offer besides its galleries. It's also a must-visit for its art classes that are open to the community. Let's take a look.
For everyone who feels inspired by the artwork displayed in the gallery, Hyde Park Art Center offers classroom after classroom where any artist of any skill level can come and learn about a wide variety of art forms.
Well, one of the great things about the Art Center is that it really serves many ages, a broad spectrum. Like I said, I teach adult classes for this artist books topic, but I also teach for a variety of programs. I've done some of the days off school programs that they offer here, and I think that's like 7 to 12-year-olds or 7 to 11 or something like that. So we get younger students that way, but the center also offers preschool classes, so as young as preschoolers, and the adult classes could have, senior citizens in them, so it's quite a range.
The Hyde Park Art Center is also known for the broad range of classes it offers. There's a class for everybody here at the Art Center.
There's a wide variety of classes. They've sort of begun organizing them into departments. So there's a painting and drawing department where they offer figure painting and landscape painting and in oils and acrylics, and then drawing classes. But then there's a huge ceramics department just down the hall, and they have lots of hand building classes as well as wheel throwing. And then there's textile stuff like quilt making. I think there's like an embroidery class as well. So it really runs the gamut.
The Art Center also offers classes in silkscreen, knitting, and jewelry making, making the Hyde Park Art Center one of the most artistically diverse art studios around. But the Hyde Park Art Center is not confined to the building in which it is housed. The mission of the Art Center is to keep the arts alive, and one of the ways it does so is by not only offering classes to the community through the center, but by bringing the classes to the people. Since 1984, Hyde Park Art Center has been bringing art to the people in Chicago by offering outreach classes in public schools, community centers, and even in nursing homes.
Well, I love visiting the Art Center because it offers lots of different aspects of an art experience. The galleries offer a look at a lot of finished products. You also have the school and the studio programming, so that say you see something really awesome in the gallery, and then you can go learn how to do that process yourself.
Whether you're young or old, want to appreciate the art, or make some art for yourself, Hyde Park Art Center is the most artistically and culturally diverse spaces in the city of Chicago, and is definitely a place you're going to want to check out.
I would say that it just is a really fun place to experience art, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. Just this surprising experience.
What a great place to visit. I think I'll have to get down there sometime and brush up on my painting skills, no pun intended. The Hyde Park Art Center is located at 5020 South Cornell Avenue and is open 7 days a week. For more information, you can visit them on the web at www.hydeparkart.org. The Hyde Park Art Center is also your place you'll definitely want to visit and check it out if you want to know more about art. Up next, we'll explore the go-to place for the finest Caribbean cuisine in Hyde Park, so don't go away.